Welcome back to another episode of That Don't Sound Right, a podcast about talking. We're your co-hosts. I'm Peter Billman.
I'm Cecil Davis.
And we're just trying to have a conversation without Googling or fact-checking. Those things can so easily kill the conversation.
But we've got someone to help us continue the conversation tonight.
And what I love to do is introduce people to our podcast. Listener number one, Scott, welcome to the show.
Good to be back.
It's been a while since you've been
too
here.
long. Thanks for having me back.
Well, it's a very special episode. This is episode number 208. And if anyone's keeping score or doing the math, 208 means this is the end of our fourth year.
4 solid years.
4 solid years, 1 episode per week for the last 4 years without fail.
Never missing a week. That is incredible.
Isn't it?
There's very few podcasts that can say that.
In fact, there's very few listeners that can say they've listened to all 4 years worth of episodes.
There's a few
true.
of us.
And you are one of them.
I'm one of them.
So thanks for being here.
Yeah.
Again, we do not recommend listening to all the episodes.
Unless
At least not.
there's something. Well, you don't you have a friend who's starting to go back?
My cousin, the haberdasher, David, he is re-listening, I think, for the 3rd time now.
Okay.
To all the episodes.
That's intense.
That's intense. That's,
we thought for this particular anniversary episode, it's been a while since we've done a mailbag.
Think it's a little risky.
Never risky, and
I
so
think it is risky.
But we did want to bring the mailbag here. Here's the U.S. mailbag. Hopefully, this is
also given by David.
Hopefully, this is not the property of the U.S. government.
That's why I think it's risky, because I bet it might be.
I will redact this from the video.
Okay.
There. And our microphone's there too. So if you heard a little weird noise, it was us picking up the mailbag.
So David supplied our mailbag for us. Yeah, he's a super fan. He actually sent me, speaking of mailbag, 4 or 5 stories that he wrote that we'll at some point need to talk about on the.
Really?
Yeah, I'll have to get his permission first.
Are these episodes?
I don't. Probably all together as an episode.
Okay.
He's a very good writer.
Okay.
I've told him that he's a very good writer. So
Maybe we can make this as some of the bonus content.
yeah,
For those who want to
For the
pay.
Patreon.
Pay.
Yeah. if you want to
We'll have
pay.
to cut him in on some of the
We'll give him
the
a
cash.
We'll give him a lot of it.
Yeah. All right. So you want to do a mailbag tonight?
I think we should do a mailbag. It's been a while. We've had several different mails coming to us on our email account. It's tdsrpodcast@gmail.com if you're interested in sending it. Also, if you have one of the phone numbers of the hosts or the listener number one, you can always send that through the secret text hotline. But we do have some pretty good emails here. Just to recall that episode 175 was the last time we did a mailbag episode. So it's been
Wow.
Yeah. Did you do the math real quick?
Yeah.
33?
Yeah.
It's been a while since we've done one.
Wow.
So here we are. It was the beginning of the year since we've done one. So I think the first one I'd like to do is Brad. Brad is a longtime listener. He's listened to all the episodes. He's also somewhat of an international brand ambassador because one of his emails, he sent a picture of him wearing his TDSR shirt. And it's the one that I've listened to all the episodes. And he was wearing it in Cancun.
Wow.
Oh well.
Yes, yeah.
So we have T-shirts. This is a plug for our overpriced merchandise that comes too slow. Say
that slower.
It arrives very slowly.
Overpriced and very slow.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting on a mug.
If you want some overpriced merchandise that is really will get there in like 6 months, go to our merchandise.
Yeah. So, but it's worth the wait. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah. Well, definitely worth the wait.
In fact,
it's good. It's good. Good merch.
I'm going to sip some beverage, my water out of my TDSR glass.
I'm a little concerned about something you said though.
Yeah.
You have a long-standing international brand ambassador, and now you're giving him a little competition.
Just a little.
Just to keep him sharp.
Just right. He's very sharp, though. He's very sharp. So that was Brad. Another thing he brought up was episode 191 when we talked about the humidity in golf balls. Remember that?
Yes, I do.
So he did something for us. He took a picture of a golf ball, and he took a Sharpie, and he marked all the dimples, and he counted them up.
Huh?
How many do you think he came up with?
Oh, I think it ends at an 8.
I was going to say 238.
238. Is that two? You
I
want
think
to
it's
over and under?
over.
Over 252.
Oh,
252 dimples on this particular ball.
I think it's probably consistent, isn't it? It's like stitches on a baseball, isn't it? always consistent?
I would think it's not. I would think a golf ball company would have the edge if they could figure out just the right depth, the radius of the dimple, and how many to cram in there, right?
Yeah,
I
but there's
bet
a lot
the
of
PGA's
rules.
got a rule about that.
Oh, you think the PGA is a
Yeah,
rule?
yeah.
Just like stitches in baseball, you got
Yeah.
it's got to be
that
made by
could be
certain- yeah.
that could be
Maybe
true.
that ends in an 8.
That could
Maybe
be true.
so. On the golf ball, we also got one from Lisa on the super secret text line. Lisa, listener in the mountains, talking about temperature and humidity affecting golf balls.
Okay.
She was a golfer.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah.
What did she say?
She agreed. She agreed that it affects the
Humidity?
distance. Yeah.
In a
yeah.
positive or a negative way?
Affects it in a negative way.
Okay. All right.
I remember her comments because usually we'll break down 3 or 4 episodes at a time.
Gotcha.
I think I'm quoting her right. If not, she'll call me and let me know that.
Is
Misquote her.
this a thing where if you want to be better at golf, you go to the high humidity areas to practice, and then you're just like killing it?
He's killing it
in
when you get
the
down here.
desert.
Well,
Right.
the point of the podcast was I heard that humidity made the ball go further, and that didn't sound right.
It didn't sound
It
right.
didn't sound right at all.
Yeah, so Lisa and I will break down. She'll call me and have listened to 3 or 4 episodes, and then we'll talk about the episodes. I
Oh,
need
good.
to make sure I'm writing down notes now for Mailbag episode.
That's right. The and then the last thing he talked about, and this is near and dear to your heart, listener number 1, is that Brad was following a tractor trailer, and it was hauling bees,
Oh,
and it had a huge net around it.
yeah.
And I'm thinking,
People want that.
I feel like the bees would get injured in the 60 to 70 mile an hour wind gusts that are occurring there.
Yeah.
And I would think that would freak out the queen.
I think the same thing's happening with chickens. You're driving down the road at 80 miles an hour, but
I think
a
you're
lot
right,
of
man.
a
Never
lot
thought about
of beekeepers
Yeah.
are kind of, they're not real excited about this industrial movement of bees around to industrial farms.
Is that
you
a
know.
thing?
Oh yeah,
I
that's
see.
what they're doing.
Yeah,
If they're a
right.
whole truck, they're probably some farmers paying to have them brought to their
That's
farm
right.
to
My,
pollinate their crops.
my dad was an orange farmer.
Oh yeah,
And he
Yeah.
did
Yeah.
invite, or I don't know if he paid or he just invited them to bring their bees
so
to the area where his
yeah,
grave
if
was.
one thing is you set up your bees there and you let them stay there for a season. Typically, the ones I've heard about, and it's mostly out west, but I guess it's happened elsewhere. They'll just bring them in for the period of time that they're wanting to get, and they'll set up thousands of hives, and they'll leave them there till the pollination is done or whether the bloom's gone, and they'll come back up, put them on the truck, and take them somewhere else.
You're not a fan.
I'm a fan of crops growing,
Okay.
but I don't. It's not, in my opinion. It's really using the bees for one specific purpose. It's not really taking care of the bees.
Right.
So I don't know.
And you are a keeper and a caretaker.
Yes.
You're not a bee.
I'm a beekeeper.
You're not a bee exploiter.
You know, I think I'm not.
Okay.
The bees kept more honey this year than I got, so I figured that's something, you know.
Oh, they did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let 'em-
I was listening to I forgot what I was listening to, but they were talking about purple honey.
Oh yeah, North Carolina has some.
North Carolina has
Yeah.
purple honey, but they don't know what causes it.
Exactly.
That's what don't sound right. They don't know what causes it. They don't know if it's a something that happens in the stomach of the bee, or is there a fungus or a bacteria causing? They don't know what it is.
There's so many people that think this, a lot of folks think it's the source is like a sumac of some sort that's in certain areas.
Okay.
But yeah.
Have you ever tasted purple
No,
honey?
I've never seen it. I've seen pictures, but I've never
We
seen
need
it.
to go on a quest for purple honey.
Purple honey? I don't know if
Yeah.
I'd eat purple honey.
Really?
Oh,
Would
I
you eat
would.
it? Yeah.
Oh yeah, I would eat purple honey.
Yeah.
I would. I bet you there's something very powerful about it. I bet you it's a superfood.
That might be.
A royal honey.
I think
Well,
it's good.
Today I saw something that I know is a hoax about honey. It was a guy demonstrating how to tell if honey comes from bees or not. But doesn't all honey come from bees?
Real honey, yes. But
Can you have fake honey?
yeah. So what happens is honey can get mixed with just sugar water or sugar
Or corn syrup?
or something,
Yeah.
and be sold as honey.
Really?
Uh,
So Big Honey has.
So
all right, I'm not ready to go to big.
Yeah.
no, I don't want to go.
You've
because
already angered Big B.
I'm not ready to
So
take on big.
some-
I'm not doing it.
Yep.
some folks
Okay.
claim this is honey that comes imported from certain countries.
What's that?
The fake
That is
honey.
a fake
Fake
honey,
honey.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, his contention was is if you poured the honey in a pan and you swished water over it, it would form a honeycomb pattern if it was natural honey because it had muscle memory.
That don't sound
It was on the internet. I saw it with my own eyes. He did the demonstration before me, and it forms a honeycomb pattern, and that's how you know it comes from bees.
Honey has muscle memory.
Honey has muscle memory.
I think
love
we
it.
need to cut this out of the episode, and this needs to be a standalone episode.
That's so
No,
true.
Oh, my head.
I think we'll come back to this.
Oh,
Okay.
my head.
We'll definitely come back to this. But
I
I
got us
saw
off track.
this.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's all
I
right.
should have sent it to you.
You should have.
Why didn't I?
You send me all sorts of
I
stuff.
send you all kinds of stuff, but I should have sent this to you. Yeah, so you go ahead with the mailbag.
Oh man! All right. So speaking of things that don't sound right, and
This is a
and-
good episode for that.
and fakes.
Yes.
So
Oh,
ever since we did the AI episode 191
Hmm.
and 192,
Oh yeah.
right?
Right.
Our TDSR podcast at gmail.com email, we have received 5 to 6 different solicitations for guests to be on our podcast.
Really?
Yeah. AI expert guess.
Well, that has started to morph.
Oh really?
Yes, that has started to morph. And so, but I'm just very skeptical. I'm very skeptical that anyone wants to be on our show.
At first we believed it, and then we were like, wait a minute. Why would a professor of artificial intelligence choose that don't sound right,
Right.
to
So that
for
was
his
one.
platform?
From Stanford University, associate professor of anytime from Stanford University.
You should just say yeah. First of all, I'm not. There's a lot of subjects besides AI that you have.
Here's the thing. I started getting similar emails, but with different requests for guests. But the format was all different. So this one, Kara Komarnika, all right? And she says, I hope you're doing well. I wanted to circle back to you about Jan Liphart, who I believe would be a great fit for your show. He's at the frontier of AI, driving innovation with the world's first open sourced AI native operating system for robots, and has a knack for discussing how such technologies can be practically and ethically integrated our lives. Okay, so that was one. But then I got another one. I got another one from Stephanie Kulik from Think Right Public Relations. Just making one last attempt to see if you're interested in having Ray Vahey, CEO of BitChute, on the show. His insights on privacy, Palantir, and big tech censorship are especially timely right now. Well, let me know. Then I got another one from Eve Bailey, and she's from CEO of Eve Bailey Media. I hope both of you are doing great and staying inspired. Just want to touch base again about Ben Tasker, who would make an engaging guest for That Don't Sound Right as the Associate Dean of AI at a leading university. And then here's another one. Daisy Jean is now she is saying that wants to have Christian Ray Flores. Have you heard of this guy? He's he's a refugee to a pop star to a serial founder in the U.S. and evidently he's got over 60,000 followers. And then affiliate group. I mean, that one was not AI, but this one isn't. It says right here, as you discuss the strength and endurance of hair and the unseen stories beneath the surface, I realize your listeners might enjoy meeting someone who's built a brand around restoring scalp health from personal frustration.
Well, there you go.
So the beauty of this is, these folks are writing you, knowing you're not going to look them up on the internet.
Well, here's the thing.
That's right.
Here's the thing. Like the first one I got from Kara, I looked her up. Okay, I looked her up. I went and looked
was
up.
Was she real?
She appeared to be real, but her email address, even though it said her name,
Yahoo.com.
even worse, it was b612pr.xyz. And so that was my first. Now,
Yeah.
B612PR, that's a legitimate firm.
Right.
Well, I won't say it's a legitimate firm.
It's
It has a presence on the internet,
yes.
and that's who she works for. But the email is usually .com,
Mm-hmm.
right?
The
Right.
XYZ is puzzling.
And so then I
Yeah.
started getting all these, and I just started to really start questioning my entire reality. Now, this one is thinkrightpr.com, so that might be legit. So I'm just putting this out there one last time. If y'all are real, I need something to know that you're real, because I'm just really skeptical.
But thanks
Yeah,
for
this is-
mailing.
but this is
Thanks
just
for
saying,
emailing the show.
An envelope full of money would work.
What's that?
Right.
An envelope full of money.
Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe so. Maybe.
We should put our Venmo up on the. That's what's
That's right.
missing. We need to add Venmo
If we
to
add
our
our
links.
Venmo and you put in, we'll say $6.12,
Yeah.
then I know.
Then you know,
right,
then I know
right.
you're real.
Well, Car Talk used to do that too. If you wanted to answer one of their trivia questions, you had to write it on the back of a $100 bill.
Ah, right.
Write the answer on the back of a $100 bill and mail it to Car Talk, our fair city.
Cambridge.
Hey, so another quick email from Peter. So Peter and I grew up together in Annapolis. He's a
Okay.
longtime listener. He's emailed us several times. He wanted to know if the book, the Fix It Yourself manual that we had,
Oh yeah.
he wanted to know if that was strategically placed.
Was it?
And the answer is yes. I had our graphic designer, Emily. She staged the desk. And she also staged this area also, because we have two setups. We have a setup for two people. We have a setup for a third person. And
Yeah.
welcome to the show.
Am I the first, third person?
You are the
You are the
first
first
guest
Since the
on
YouTube era.
video.
Yeah, video era.
I just realized that just like that book, there's an Easter egg in this episode.
Oh,
Is there?
Yes.
Okay.
oh good.
I don't even know what it is.
I know what it is.
I know it. Yeah.
I thought about it already.
It just hit me.
Really?
Yeah.
In this room?
Yes.
From
in this
from
frame.
an episode
in
of the
this
past
frame.
year,
In
right?
this frame. Yeah, for several episodes.
Oh, I just knew of
yeah.
one.
And then, this will be interesting. We'll
Yeah.
get mail about this. The people that notice it.
I noticed it right away.
Did you really?
Yes. The
Is
people
it
that
gonna
notice
be-
it.
Is it going to be a problem?
It's going to
No.
light the email bag up.
Light it up.
We're going to have more email than we've ever had.
Oh no! Well, apologies. And the last thing he wrote about was he had a similar experience with switching his phones as a Verizon customer, episode 199. And you know what? I'm still dealing with it now.
Really?
My bill was wrong twice, and now I have a collection agency wanting money because it said Verizon. I didn't pay Verizon something.
Right. Yep. I had an incident like that this week too.
Oh my!
We'll have to.
Since that episode,
Yeah.
our whole family upgraded phones.
Oh,
How'd it go?
It was idiotic.
right.
Was it really?
We went in to get one phone.
Yeah.
Replaced, upgraded, and they could save us $20 a month if 5 people on our plan upgraded.
Okay.
Brand new phone.
Yeah.
And then every phone upgrade was, transition was just a pain.
Yeah.
Yeah. Welcome
Yeah.
to the club.
But it's still not over.
All right.
Yeah.
It's no. It'll
Wait
never be
till
over.
you get your bill.
All right. There's one letter I'm waiting for. It's particularly. Oh, who you got first?
So another letter is from Lisa.
A listener in the West, right?
Is this the one you were
Yeah,
wanting to talk about?
Yeah.
So Lisa talked about several different things. First, she doesn't trust people who don't have a dog. So that's fine. I can take that. I've heard worse from my kids.
Right.
So for not having a dog,
Yeah,
so
you're a holdout.
that's fine. That's fine. If people don't like you, it's okay. You only need to worry if dogs don't like you. But
My dog likes you.
But dogs do like me.
Yeah.
I just don't care for them myself. So there's another thing she wanted to. She also talked about when we were talking about jambu. So jambu.
Oh yeah.
Jambu was this. I don't know if it's an herb,
Mhm.
but it was placed in the kasasha that a coworker brought me from Brazil,
Yes. Yeah.
and has jambu. And you had it.
Mhm.
You haven't had that.
Mm.
Oh, he
Yeah.
should he have some?
Yeah, you should have some.
Okay.
It's
We'll be right back. Okay, we're back. So this is the kasasha with the jambu in it. It's from Brazil, and as everyone can attest, it smells really good, doesn't
no,
it?
I'm good.
How's
Thanks.
that?
Yeah,
It smells
no, I'm
good.
good.
Yeah, it
Define
smells-
the word kasasha and
Okay,
jambu.
Sure.
Yeah.
So
Scott had very few questions about this starting off. I'm
So
glad you're asking
I
questions.
don't know what jambu is. It's an herb, or it's some kind of herb. But kasasha is basically, it's a liquor made from sugarcane, and it's really good. Have you heard of a caipirinha? That drink called a caipirinha. It's made with kasasha
I don't get out that much.
and sugar and lime. It is so good, very very refreshing. But anyway, this is kasasha with jambu infused in it,
Okay.
and it has a very very interesting. It has a flavor. It has an effect. It has an effect on you.
I'm telling you,
Now I'm worried.
you should be a little worried.
Well, let me get okay. I'll just say, it is used to numb your dental work, but it's not that strong.
Okay.
I think I would be in a lot of pain if I was dependent
If
on
this was all you.
You have
But
to
maybe
drink
there
a
was
lot
a
of
strong jambu. I don't know.
Maybe. All right. Well, here we go.
But while you're drinking
Oh.
that and experiencing the effects, she's saying she's thought about herbals. Why are some things legal and other things are not? For instance, I hear kava can give a similar effect to marijuana. Kava bars are the latest trend and are legal. Why? Also, what about Delta 8 and Delta 9? Supposedly they do the same thing as marijuana, but they are legal. And then there's THCA, which is legal, but when heated becomes the same as THC and marijuana. Why is that legal? So there's lots of questions. I think you could do a whole episode on the ridiculousness of all this. And Cecil, isn't there less control over what you're getting when you buy herbals?
Yes. Oh, we could do a whole. We should do a whole
Should
episode on that, because all drug law, is made up.
Yeah.
Like, there's no universal drug law.
Yeah,
Like,
okay.
if a society says we're going to allow this one drug, how you feeling, Scott? Speaking of things we allow and don't allow.
Why don't you use your words?
So the first sip,
Yeah.
I had a licorice finish.
Okay.
Now it's more citrusy.
Yeah.
It changed,
Isn't it?
and my mouth feels numb. I think you could do a tonguectomy right now.
Yeah. Right. Isn't that the wild stuff?
Seems dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's. I mean, this is about as much as I want to drink anyway.
Yep.
Maybe a little bit.
You
But
know,
talk a
Well,
little bit more about
this will be a whole another episode. I mean, it all depends on the society with what they allow and don't allow. There's nothing inherently wrong with the coca plant. It's just what the society says they're going to allow in their society versus what we don't
A
allow.
lot of our laws are just evolved over
Yeah.
many decades.
Right. Yeah. I mean, we had prohibition in America. Alcohol was outlawed for a number of years.
So let's. I think I'll close it out with John from Massachusetts.
This is what I've been excited about. Yeah.
So John from Massachusetts, he wrote a while back, did episode 190, 3 times better,
Yes.
based on his observation on how we sometimes incorrectly use multiplications in our sentences to say something is better or worse. That's 3 times worse. That's 3 times less. But he was very happy that we used it. He's got it saved on his phone. He feels like he feels like a celebrity now that we've mentioned him on the podcast. In fact, he was in Virginia not that long ago, which is not too far from the Carolinas. But it was weird to him that still no one recognized him.
Yeah.
It's weird to me too that nobody recognizes me.
Yeah, that's right. Well, that's all right, John. You're in good comfort. We live in the Carolinas,
Right.
and people don't recognize.
There's people in this town that don't recognize us.
John, they're just so tickled that someone from a state that far away.
Yes. That's it.
Knows who you are.
Yeah.
That was why I'm so excited about John's letter, because he really is probably the first truly confirmed email
Right, that's right.
that we don't know we have no connection to outside of the podcast.
Yeah, right.
Like, this is organic growth of the podcast right there.
We had some comments on the Podbean. We've had that.
Yeah,
But this is the first. This is the first email.
Good work, John. I was introduced to somebody I didn't know.
Yeah.
And I said, it's listener number 1.
Yeah.
Like, oh. That's somebody's living in your house.
But still. A friend of mine who is hopefully going to be on the podcast not too long sent me a picture of your car one day.
Oh yeah, as off in the distance.
No, they saw the sticker.
Yeah.
And said, "Hey, I just saw that don't sound right inside." I said, "Oh, it's listener number 1's car."
In fact, we for our 5th year or 4-year anniversary, we need to get another shipment of pictures.
Yeah.
Because you don't have one on your car.
Yeah,
You
so
swap
I traded the
cars.
car. Makes me wonder whoever ends up with it,
Right.
they'll listen to the
Listen to
podcast
They very, very well
before
made.
they rip it off.
I was coming out of anesthesia this week and was promoting the podcast because I don't know what I said, but as I was being wheeled out of the place, a nurse goes, "Hey, I'm going to listen to that podcast." I was like,
I did. Well, I just said that.
So apparently you said
Really?
I did say something to him as I
Were
was.
you wearing a shirt? Or?
No,
Oh, I guess
evidently
not.
I had a conversation with her that I don't remember.
Yeah. You do hear about people kind of in that twilight.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
Or even in their old age.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Filters come off and you just say stuff.
Yeah. So I was.
It's very refreshing that you talk about the podcast.
I came out of anesthesia talking about the podcast.
You were not holding back.
Now, I will say at your son's wedding this year, I did feel a little celebrity-like.
Oh, did you?
Because
okay.
so many people knew me from the podcast and talked about it.
That's
so
right.
that was a fun
that was probably
moment
fun.
for me.
Yeah. So also he had some other random thoughts. A barbecue joint with limited hours.
Oh.
That's probably a barbecue restaurant is probably the only place that can get away with that that concept. Not sure if I don't know, like a salad and soup place could get away with limited hours.
Right. Well, and I saw a comedian this week talking about it was Greg Warren, comedian that's popular right now, talking about the barbecue place is the only place that can get away with running out of food on a daily basis.
Also he's been in a pen with emus.
He has?
Oh, really?
Yeah. He says it seemed fine at first, but then some of them started making a deep sub-bass thumping sound. This was very concerning. Then they were looking me straight in the eye. That was more concerning. Nothing more happened. We just made our way out of the pen.
I love it.
I could see that emus could be some sort of farm security, though. One ostrich, on the other hand, was huge, and we had to wait until it was out of the way on the other side of its pen before we dared to cut through.
That sounds like a solid "that don't sound right" listener right there.
I think it is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
I think he should come down and be on the show.
People show, yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Next time, John. Next time you're in Virginia, maybe we'll meet you. We'll do an episode because, like you say, Virginia is not that far away from the Carolinas. It's we're only about an hour from that line.
Yeah. It's real close. If you're.
That would be great, man. That is all I had. It was a great episode.
It's a good episode.
Lots
Scott,
of
thanks
good-
for being here.
Yep. Thanks for having me. It's fun.
Being on video, that's tough, man.
It is tough.
Yeah, it's
tough for your viewers.
So next week, I think we're going to have a kind of a celebration of our 4
can't
years,
wait. Yeah.
and we should talk about our favorite episodes.
Yep.
Okay.
And maybe we'll get some more mail between now and then. We'll
Doubtful.
see. I'll keep an eye on my tablet.
Keep it on.
That Don't Sound Right is a production of TDSR Podcast in conjunction with Camel City Studios. I am your co-host and sound engineer, Cecil. Peter is your other host and web designer, and evidently I need to go see the website.
The YouTube channel.
I need to go. I've seen the YouTube channel.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen the website.
Yeah,
I need to look
the
at it
website,
closer.
Yeah.
Camille's our barista. Emily does our graphic design. Elle does our Instagram. Giorgio tests our merchandise. Brent, you're still the international brand ambassador.
But watch it.
And as always, listener number one is
Scott.
So until next week, keep talking.
And stay curious.